The last couple of weeks before this part of the tour, I was lucky enough to be able to route the tour routed well so I could go and see my mother. It's important that I see her now as much as possible. It's tough now. I couldn't, even if I wanted to see her at this point, she's on a kind of a lockdown, not because of the coronavirus, but because of the flu. And it's important that I get to see her because she's 101. So, and what's really important is I want to get my hands on those drugs. Because they apparently really work. Whatever she's taken. Whew. My father, Sam, he passed away in May. It's hard to think it's sad, of course, and I mourn, but he was 101. So you can't really say, fuck, Dad, you should have lived longer. 101, they have two parents who were 101. That's like, it's an insane kind of a lottery. That's sweet of you to applaud. I did nothing. But there's a real shot that I'm a reptile. They were married 74 years. In order to be married 74 years, you actually have to live forever. Or you have to get married at the age of 9. Well, actually, the secret to having a marriage that also is as successful as theirs was is they never, and I mean never, heard a word the other one said. I'm asked from time to time, how come they were able to live so long? And the reason is quite simple. It's first, they never, this will shock you, they never went to the gym. Yeah, and those of you who didn't laugh, think about that when you're doing your hot yoga. Unlike eating farm to table, everything they ate contained preservatives. Hence, they were preserved. Quinoa never crossed their lips. And it shouldn't cross yours. Ancient grain, you can bite my fucking crank. That is bullshit on a stick. Where do you find an ancient grain? At the open all-night ancient grain supermarket? I don't fucking think so. Hey, would you like some quinoa with your protein? Get the fuck away from my protein with that shit. And it tastes like shit. And if you don't think it tastes like shit, there's something wrong with your fucking taste buds. All I think about when I look at quinoa is they made sand taste better. When my mother reached mid-90s, I said, what's it like living so long? She said, I wouldn't call this living. I'd call it not dying. I'd call it overtime. She turned 100. This is absolutely true. She blew the candles out on the cake and said, nobody should live this fucking long. At 101, she blew out the candles and said, I crossed the finish line. Now I should be able to drop fucking dead. And then we all sang happy birthday. My father, it was a blessing. My father was a bit more upbeat, which was good. He was born on February 13th, the day before. And we had a 100th birthday party on that day. The last big birthday party for him. And for the big party for both of them when they could kind of really deal with that kind of energy and stuff. And it was a lot. It becomes a lot after a while. I got a text from a friend. I took my father aside and I said, Steve just texted and he said he's sorry he couldn't be here. But he wanted me to kiss you, but not on the lips. And my father, without missing a beat, went, "Where did he want you to kiss me?" I let that pass. I said, "It's 100 years, Pop, and you've seen it all. What wisdom can you impart? What are you thinking? What did you see? What can you conclude from all of this?" And he said, "The only thing I'm thinking about is tomorrow's another fucking Valentine's Day. What am I supposed to get her this year?" I said, "I don't know, but you got 2-day free shipping." Hey, listen, here's something simple. If you like the video, press like and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be seeing all sorts of content. Content like this, or there's supposed to be some videos here, and that's what they told me, but I don't see anything. I hope you do.